guys, so this video is going to be all about my favorite perfumes. I got the idea while I was filming my room tour because I have my perfumes on display. If you're interested in seeing my room tour, I'll go ahead and have that video linked in the description box. But yeah, I got this idea because I have my perfumes on display and I happen to like watching perfume collection videos because sometimes when I'm on the hunt for a new perfume or I'm looking to buy a new one, I like to have somewhere to start, or you know, a couple different fragrances that I can try out, or you know, go smell and see if I like them. So hopefully this video can do that for a lot of you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. So the first perfume that I want to show you guys is the DKNY So Delicious, and this perfume is really cute. It's a really small bottle. I think they have bigger bottles than this, but I just bought this one. Well, no, I didn't buy this. I got this as a Christmas gift. That's why it's like the smaller version, because it came with like the lotion and the shower gel and everything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and read a little quick description of this perfume for you guys.
A clean and fruity note of apple, balanced by notes of rose, cucumber, orchid, and white lily. The scent closes on soft, sensual base notes of sandalwood and amber.
So right off the bat, I will say that I do get a really clean vibe from this perfume. This perfume, I can definitely smell the white lily, I can smell the apple, and I can most definitely smell the cucumber in this perfume. So that description is pretty spot on. This perfume gives me like so fresh and so clean vibes, if that makes any sense. Like, this is the perfume that I would probably wear to like work. I wouldn't necessarily wear this one for like a night out, but it does have that really clean vibe if that's something that you like. So the next perfume that I'm going to show you guys is Ari by Ariana Grande. And the first thing that I noticed about this perfume is that it is super cute. The bottle is really cute. It has a little rose gold cap, and when I first purchased it, it had a little white puff ball. I actually bought this around my birthday. If you guys have been watching my videos since around September, that's when I first purchased this. And as you guys can see, it is definitely running out. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to repurchase this. A lot of these perfumes that are my favorite, I don't necessarily run out of them. So when I do run out of them, then I kind of decide how much I really like them and if I would like to repurchase them. So this one, I feel like it has a pretty good chance of getting repurchased at this point. I got this one for only about $50, I believe, and I remember when I bought this, it came with the little free tote bag, so that was definitely a nice bonus. But I'm gonna go ahead and read the description for you guys.
Luscious and sexy fragrance opens with sparkling fruits and an ultra-feminine floral sea passionately spun with musks, woods, and an addictive hint of marshmallow.
So right off the bat, this perfume, I definitely get the musk vibe from this. It's one of those types of perfumes, and I can definitely smell, I don't actually smell a hint of marshmallow. For me, it was more of like a vanilla. I know whenever I wear this perfume, my mom always asks me if I've been in her perfume. So this perfume is definitely something that my mom would like. I want to give a little quick backstory. I know it's kind of off topic, but I remember in middle school, I really got interested in hair and perfume and things like that. And I will always try to wear my mom's makeup, but it wouldn't have been so bad. But I always had to try to wear the foundation, the powder, the blush, the eyeshadow, and I really tried it. Like, she was always like, yeah, you're not wearing all that to school, and I would still try to sneak and wear it to school. So she just told me like that I wasn't old enough, basically. So she would buy me little body sprays around like Christmas and my birthday and things. She would buy me little body sprays because she always told me that the perfumes that I was trying to wear were way too grown for me. Like, she would say they're way too mature, like this is not for a middle schooler. So now when I'm wearing my own perfumes and things, I definitely noticed that I took on a lot of my mother's style because my mom has a large collection of perfume, and yeah, I always wanted to wear them, and nothing has changed really. Like, my taste in perfume is very mature. It's not really, I don't really like a whole lot of sugary, girly fragrances. I mean, I like them a little bit, but not as much as I like the more grown and, you know, independent types of fragrances, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this perfume definitely reminds me a lot of my mother. So the next perfume that I'm going to show you guys is the Michael Kors Very Hollywood. And right off the bat, I wonder if you guys can tell that I literally have a corner of this perfume left, but I love it so much. It smells amazing. Like, this is honestly probably one of my first perfumes that, like, I didn't buy this perfume, my mom gave it to me, so this was one of my first perfumes. She's been wearing this perfume for a couple of years now, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the description for this perfume.
Beautiful blend of mandolin, iced bergamot, soft white moss, wet jasmine, raspberry, gardenia, creamy amber, along with floral, fruity, oriental, and woody fragrance.
So when I smell this perfume, I don't really get that description that they just gave. All I really get from this perfume is gardenias. But gardenias are also my favorite flower. Like, I would much rather get a bouquet of gardenias than a bouquet of roses. I freaking love gardenias. They smell so clean and so pure. And I've always liked them because, like, I can literally, if you walk past a bush of gardenias, you're gonna smell them instantly. But like I said, that's all I really get from this perfume. I don't smell the raspberry or anything else like that. I literally only smell the gardenias, and I love it. So the next perfume that I'm going to show you guys is the Dolce Gabbana Femme. I hope I'm saying that right, but I feel like they just tried to mess me up anyway, because you know how it says like eau de parfum at the bottom, and then I'm like, okay, so what's the name? And then it's right above it just says Femme. So I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but if not, it'll be okay. So I love this perfume. This was one of those perfumes that I was talking about earlier. This is definitely one of the ones that I used to try to steal before I went to school in the morning, and I would get caught every single time. So I'm going to go ahead and read the description for this perfume. I'm going to go ahead and read the description for you guys.
Passionate, sensual, and seductive, confident and aware of beauty. Fragrance epitomizes Mediterranean harmonies and contrast. Nuances of raspberry give way to addictive qualities of sensuality.
So after reading the description, I have no idea what they're talking about, but when I smell this perfume, the first thing I think about is super duper seductive. This perfume is so romanticized and intimate. That's the fragrance that I really get from this. It doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't have a really florally smell, but it's not super sweet either. Like, it's one of the stronger perfumes that, like I said, they give me like independent woman vibe. Like, but at the same time, it also gives me super sexy date night. So that's probably what I would wear this for. I probably wouldn't wear this necessarily to like school or anything like that. Like I said, I just pretty much get date night vibes, or like, you know, your little intimate vibes. That's what I get from this perfume. So the next perfume that I'm going to show you guys is Dolce & Gabbana Desire. My mom wears a lot of Dolce & Gabbana, so that's honestly where I have gotten this kind of addiction to Dolce & Gabbana. That's honestly where I've gotten it from. So this perfume is super pretty, and the packaging is really sleek. It's really cute. I remember when I first saw this perfume, the first thing that I noticed was like the little cute little black jewel on the top. But this perfume is really cute, so I'm going to go ahead and read the description for you guys.
Deeply feminine fragrance that illuminates everyday moments into something special. A blend of luxurious ingredients is potent and captivating as the emotion of desire itself lead us on a journey of opulent seduction. Mandolin, lychee, lily, and bergamot.
So when I smell this perfume, I have no idea what bergamot is, but I don't smell lily or mandarin or anything like that. This one goes a lot with the previous fragrance where it's just really strong and independent, but this one is a little less seductive and a little less sexy in my opinion. This one is more so just really strong and powerful. That's what I get from this fragrance. Like, I get girl boss from this fragrance as well. Like, this fragrance is so potent in that factor, and I love that because I know if I put some of this perfume on, I'm going to be able to smell it all day. Not in a negative or overpowering way, but more so in a, it's not going to drift off throughout the way. Wow, it's not going to drift off throughout the day. So I love that about this perfume. But yeah, it gives me really strong and powerful vibes. So the very last perfume that I'm going to show you guys today is really a trip because it's not mine and it's my favorite perfume on here. So a little background story. The really messed up thing is that I was showing my dad this perfume, or I was letting him smell it because I got a little sampler of it in the mail from Ulta. And I'm like, oh yeah, I really like this perfume. It smells so good. And he goes out and he goes and buys it for my mom. And then he didn't even get the regular size bottle. He got the freaking huge bottle. And so now every time I smell my mom with this on, I'm like, why you got on my perfume? But this just hurts, you know? The only reason that I don't have this perfume is because I'm a college student and I don't just have money to be throwing around like that. This perfume definitely retails for $95. So it's on the wait list right now, but this is my favorite perfume that I've showed you guys today. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the description.
A tribute to modern femininity. Irresistible combination of grace, strength, and independent spirit. Opens with blackcurrant nectar, softly recedes to airy florals. Base of musky blonde woods, add lightness while grounding the fragrance for a lingering, distinctive trail.
When I first read the description, I immediately felt like I knew exactly why I love this perfume so much. I definitely smell the blackcurrant in this. And now that I think about it, my favorite body spray or my favorite system at Bath & Body Works is the Stress Relief line, and it is the blackcurrant vanilla. So I'm pretty sure that's why I freaking love this perfume so much, but it smells so good. I'm just so hurt. I'm still hurt by this. Like months later, my dad bought this perfume in like October, and I'm still hurt. I love this perfume. I really like all of these perfumes though, so if you guys are interested or you're currently looking to try a new perfume, I would definitely suggest going out and smelling at least one of these perfumes, because maybe you'll like one more than the other, or maybe you'll like one of them that I like just the same. So I hope this video helps someone out, because like I said, whenever I go out to look for a new perfume, I'm always targeted to these types of videos first. So I do want to go ahead and let you guys know very quickly that I purchased all of these perfumes from either Ulta, Sephora, or Fragrance.net. The first place that I would suggest you guys look is honestly Fragrance.net. This isn't a sponsored video, but I did want you guys to know about it because you can get a ton of your favorite perfumes at a discounted rate. So I'm going to get off of this camera. When I finish, I'm going to go look for that Si by Giorgio Armani, because there's a good chance that I can get this perfume for about 10 to 20 or sometimes even 30% off. So definitely check out that website if you are a perfume lover like myself. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you should definitely subscribe.